This is lesson 81, dealing with measurements. You can see I have 4 problems. In problem number 1, I'm given 2 measurements. The first one is 3 feet, the second one is 12 inches. They want me to add them. To add them, I either need to have them both in feet or both of them in inches. I get to pick which one. So I'm going to pick 3 feet to stay feet. And I'm going to rewrite the second measurement, the 12 inches, in feet. I do that by changing it over. I know 12 inches equals 1 foot. Reason why is a ruler is that size. So I'm going to add 1 foot. I end up with the answer of 4 feet. If I had chosen instead to do my measurements in inches, this is what it would look like. 3 feet would have had to be changed over to inches. I do that by taking how many inches are actually in 1 foot, which we just said is 12. I times the 3 to it, giving me 36 inches. Once I have that, I add in the remaining 12 inches, which is the second part of the problem. That gives me the answer of 48 inches. Either answer is correct. If they don't tell you to stay with 1 unit, you get to pick. Number 2. Again, I'm given 2 different measurements. I have 5 feet and I have 1 inch. Now in this case, it's not going to be very easy to switch 1 inch over to feet. So I'm kind of forced to use inches here. 5 feet, I convert that to inches by taking 12, which you know is the size of 1 foot, timesing it by the 5. I end up with 60. And then I'm going to subtract the 1 inch, which is the second part of the problem, from it. And I end up with 59 inches. Problem number 3. This one's kind of nice. Everything's in the same unit. So I have 2 feet for one measurement. I have 3 feet for the other measurement. All I need to do is take and times them. So 2 times the 3 is 6. Now you do need to be a little careful about the unit. You actually have feet times feet, which means there's 2 of them. So what I do is I leave the 6 as I have it, and I write down feet, but because there's 2 of them, 1, 2, I put a little 2 raised up. There's my answer. Number 4, the line in between means division. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Now again, I have to be careful with those units. Notice I have that little 2 up there. That means I have an inch times an inch. And then on the bottom, I have inches. What I can do is I can cancel those the way I would numbers. So I cancel the inch in the inch, and I end up with 1 inch left. There we go. The answer itself is 6 inches.